long did it take for you to hear back when you submitted?
It took about a month, I would say, to like actually get it going because I submitted around the holidays. I just feel like it took longer because of that, or that's what I was telling myself.
Yeah, no, it definitely does because they're not working.
Exactly.
The fashion industry, entertainment industry usually slows down a lot in those times, and they're not usually looking for new talent.
Right.
Usually when they come back to the office, that's probably why it took a minute for you to hear back from them. Did you submit to like multiple agencies?
I did probably like 7 or 8 agencies, and then I heard back from my agency.
Did you hear back only from them, or did you have multiple options?
I only heard back from them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you only submitted one time though, right?
Yes.
One time. And so you submitted digitals, or was it headshots that you submitted?
It was digitals and headshots.
Okay, so you had digitals professionally taken that you submitted to them, and then that's what got you signed essentially. Okay, and then what was like the feeling of hearing the news when you first got Freedom? Freedom's the agency that you're with, right?
Yes, it is.
When
I'm
they
with
first
Freedom.
got back to you, what was the process like?
When I actually got the email back, I was honestly kind of shocked. I was like, okay, this is becoming a little bit more real now. And then they set up a Zoom meeting. And so we got on the Zoom. They kind of just like asked like basic questions. I honestly thought I blew it. Like I was like, that did not go very well. I'm like, I don't think I did very good. Honestly, afterward, I felt pretty defeated. But then literally like 5 minutes later, I got an email and they're like, we really like your look and we want to like send you over a contract. I was in disbelief. I was like, there's absolutely no way this is happening right now. Like I emailed them back. I was like, thank you so much. And then I obviously took a few days to look it over with my parents, my grandparents, just everyone close to me.
During that moment or during that time, what were your expectations of what a modeling career would look like, especially for you?
I mean, honestly, I didn't have very high expectations because like obviously it's slow in the beginning. Like I said before, like I knew it wasn't going to be like all sunshine and rainbows and everything perfect and just sitting pretty in front of a camera. Like I knew it would be a struggle because then I was moving away from my whole family. Like my whole family still lives in Texas. So I was like, this is going to be a challenge.
But as far as like research and the things that you looked into, did you prepare to see like, okay, what does life of a model look like? Like how much money do models make? Like, did you have any preparation or any like education that informed you on like what this path would look like?
I wouldn't say like any like super like deep research. I mean, I knew models made pretty good money most of the time and like obviously depends on the job. I was working at Anthropology before I moved out. So I had a lot saved, or not a lot, but it was like enough to get me started and like to get me through.
And you had no debt, right?
No.
No debt.
No.
And do you have a car here?
I do, yeah.
Okay, so you came with the car,
Yeah.
and the car was paid off, and you had savings.
Yes.
Okay, so that's how we want to come to LA, you
Right,
guys. You want to
yeah.
come? That's exactly the scenario that you want to come.
Yeah.